sometimes people are calling out the adhan, it's very possible that someone may miss out the calling of Assalatu, khairum, minan, naum. When they miss out the calling of Assalatu, khairum, minan, naum, they suffer from some sort of confusion because they're now not aware as to whether the adhan takes place or whether it doesn't. And the answer to this is very simple. This is something which is mustahab, it's praiseworthy, you're rewarded if you do it. If you don't, the adhan will still take place. They can continue with the salah after that. However, you did miss out on good deeds. Why? Because this was an action which was mustahab, it was rewarding. If you called out Assalatu, khairum, minan, naum in the Fajr Adhaan, you would be rewarded much more. Now you have lost good deeds. Some people think that Assalatu, khairum, minan, naum was attached at a much later period, and it's something which is not from the sunnah at all. When the muazzin in the time of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Sayyidina Abu Mahdura radiyallahu ta'ala an, when he was taught the adhan by Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam themselves specifically mentioned the words Assalatu, khairum, minan, naum. This was proven from the time of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and later on throughout the blessed lives of the companions after the physical passing of Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, this practice was also carried out. But do remember, this is something which is mustahab. If somebody misses it, then there is no sin on him. However, there will be a loss of good deeds, and it is something which should be practiced as it was taught by Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam by themselves during their own blessed life. At another time, after the time of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Sayyidina Bilal radiyallahu ta'ala an, they woke Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala an using the words Assalatu, khairum, minan, naum, and this was a cause of happiness for Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala an. We know this with absolute certainty, that a man like Umar radiyallahu ta'ala an, he wouldn't be happy at something which is evil. He would only show his happiness on something which is an action of goodness. And how did Sayyidina Bilal radiyallahu ta'ala an wake them up? By using the words Assalatu, khairum, minan, naum. So both are established from the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and the happiness of Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala an. And later Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala an actually instructed the use of these words in the azan too. This is only used for Salatul Fajr. This isn't to be used for the rest of the prayers as well. So just as a reminder, this is something which is mustahab, it's rewarding. If somebody does forget to use these words, that person will not be sinful. But remember the weight and the importance of these words, because Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam themselves within their blessed life ordered the muazzin whilst teaching the azan to use these words.